Good afternoon and welcome to Sports Palava. We are into Spain. Not yesterday's matches, not today's, it's not Champions League. We are looking ahead to the weekend because something will happen on Saturday in Spain. The world stands still when the Catalans knock home every year with the Madridistas. It is not just the derby of Spain, it has now become the derby of the world. Barcelona versus Real Madrid. Real Madrid versus Barcelona. Whichever way. You can't tell which team is at home or which is away. You can't tell which team is hungrier. You can't, most times it results in brawls. In spite of the fact that this team have the most costliest players in the world. In fact, the value of those teams can buy some 10 other teams within even the Spanish La Liga or even in England or Germany or even Italy. But then, what makes this Classico so special is that one man will make his debut. Controversial as he is, one of the most endowed players you can think of in the world. But then, there is always the flaws that come with geniuses. Luis Suarez from Ajax. He did the bit. He bit off some chunk of flesh, and he rested and got a transfer to Liverpool. At Liverpool, of course, you know the controversies, and then he went to the World Cup. But then, after 15 matches or so that he's been banned, he will be back officially. And this time at the grandest of all stages, at the El Clasico, playing against Real Madrid. What we're looking at today, my gladiators, is it going to be a glorious debut for Luis Suarez? Somebody said, why not yes? So I will start with him before I go to another debutant who is making his debut today on Sports Palava. So I start with the Catalan. Let him tell us how he thinks it's going to pan out tomorrow. Theophilus Agbola. You are laughing.
Yeah, of course I will laugh.
Yeah.
Of course I will smile. Of course I'll be happy. You're talking about Barcelona and Real Madrid, the biggest club football game in the world. So the game that's in February of this year, 400 million people tuned in to watch. I think the only game that's bigger than the Classico, the El Clasico, is the World Cup final. You're talking about the biggest names in world football, Lionel Messi of this world, the Ronaldo of this world, and of course the man you just mentioned, Luis Suarez. It will probably be a glorious debut. And Liverpool last season when he was banned, he came back and returned with a bang. Everybody saw him in the Premier League in 28 games, he banged in 31 goals for the Messi side team. And he has come to Barcelona now, playing against Real Madrid side. That yes, we've seen them step up at the past couple of games, but we know they still have a weak backline. And Luis Suarez will exploit that. Let's not forget that he had the support of Lionel Messi, had the support of Neymar, and the midfield that is oozing with talent in the form of Rakitic. We're seeing Xavi scoring goals. We're seeing Iniesta providing assists like he did yesterday for Messi against Ajax. Having Mascherano, but now back in the midfield, playing for, the team is complete in every aspect. Why can't Barcelona defeat Real Madrid? And why can't Luis Suarez make a beautiful debut over the weekend on Saturday?
I thought I'm the one who's supposed to ask the questions. Why not? Why not? The way he's asking the questions. Why not? Why not? Okay, but somebody will tell me why not is here. Olawale Adekoya, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Ken.
Welcome to Sports Palava.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Awesome, a fantastic environment at that. And what a better platform to explain to the young man over there why Barcelona will bite the dust once again.
Go ahead.
Oh, well, it didn't start today. Going down the memorial lanes as far back as 1930, the issue of nationalism, Catalonianism, and what have you. And to be fair, Barcelona had been on the losing side. And I tell you, come Saturday, it's not going to be an exception. Like he said, over 400 million people watch a single man, Bill, bring down the entire Catalonia Republic. And today we have better personnel that will do more damage.
Okay.
There's no doubt about that.
I love that.
It's a Bill.
Yeah, just one man. Yes. Now, unfortunately for the team, that man will not be playing the game on Saturday, and you have been ruled out.
Another man. See, that is the beauty
of Real Madrid.
Listen,
somebody else will come up, right?
That is the beauty.
I'm listening.
And you've seen what has been happening.
With who?
Goals have been coming and saying.
From Cristiano Ronaldo, he has been scoring goals, 19 goals in 12 games for Real Madrid. Impressive, no doubt. But it shows that if you seal up Ronaldo, don't forget he didn't score in this fixture last season.
Yeah,
he did not score in this fixture last season.
That's
the idea. And Barcelona won this exact fixture last season.
Let me explain.
See, over the past couple of years, we've seen one man. His name is Angel Di Maria. It's very, very decisive in their Classico games. We saw him do it in the Copa del Rey. Same bit in the Spanish La Liga. Calm down. Okay, we saw Di Maria do it severally in almost all competitions against Barcelona. Is the time when he dribbled Puyol and put him on the floor? But then again, this man is missing from the team. His setting shall be Alonso. He's no longer in this team. Breaking balance in the midfield. But now Barcelona was also reinforced.
You have to have let me have a plus. Yes, let's go. Yes.
The same system, the same organization that brought forth a certain Di Maria is still there. And you've seen the guys who are going to do even a bigger damage.
Against who?
Madrid is not like Barcelona, where the philosophy is just.
I'm sorry, who's stopping the Spanish League right now?
A certain.
That's their classic. For a reason. It's for a reason. Because they are unbeaten. Not only are they unbeaten, they are.
That is serious.
I'm not watching that.
That is serious.
I'm not watching that. Hold on, you say Messi clip very soon. You say Messi clip very soon. Don't forget that.
You have just seen a man that has scored the same number of goals that Messi and Neymar has scored.
Okay.
That's to tell you how phenomenal this man is.
Let me ask you this. Now you are going to face a Messi dangerous, a Neymar dangerous, and then and then a Suarez saying, "This is my opportunity to show the world." After all, from the World Cup to now.
Let me explain that to you.
Yes, please.
One thing you have to understand is the law of diminishing returns.
Which is?
You see, when you have a system that you've been adding a fixed variable to a constant variable, they will give you results, which you've seen Barcelona dominate, conquer the world. I must admit that.
Yeah.
They achieved that up to a point they got to the peak. And when you get to the peak, you begin to.
The only way to go is down.
It's down. And now the deadly combination is we're talking about. The Neymar-Messi combination. So far has only worked when they meet weak teams.
Like PSG. They both scored against PSG. Like I have defeated Barcelona last season.